Email marketing, it is the easiest way to make money in your online business. So in this video, this is all about email marketing for beginners and how to get your first 100 leads so that way you can make your first sale. Woohoo! Hey there, I'm Patricia Kelikani, an Emmy Award winner showing you how to grow your business with video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Okay, now let's dive into email marketing. When you combine email marketing and video, it really is like the power couple in your online business. And it's the easiest and fastest way to make money in your online business. Okay, so let's dive into email marketing. I'm gonna separate this video into 3 different parts. Let's jump into part number 1. Part 1 is the 6 benefits of email marketing. Why every online business owner needs it. Reason number 1 is connect. It lets you connect with your ideal customer. Like after I send out an email, for example, so many times I'll get a reply that says, wow, you know exactly how I feel. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Or sometimes it's, you feel like you're my best friend. And so you're able to build your know, like, and trust factor with your ideal customers, which is really the foundation to increasing your income and impact through your business. And the second benefit is nurture. You're able to nurture your ideal customers through your emails and of course your videos by encouraging them, by giving them how-to tutorials so they could get quick wins, right? And that way they trust you, they want to come back for more because they're already getting some results. And at the same time, you nurture them by sharing them about yourself and building your clout and trust up. So that way, when it comes to presenting an offer to them, they're ready to buy and learn from you even more. Benefit number 3 is you can make money on demand. And to explain this process, I'm gonna have my good friend and business mentor, James Wedmore, explain his TLC method when it comes to this. And by the way, James Wedmore has taught me so much. He's helped me triple my revenue goals. He's amazing. So yes, this is good stuff. Here's James Wedmore.
This is what I've been calling for years the TLC method. Every online business needs a little TLC. And yes, in one sense, I do mean tender loving care. You need some tender loving care. Always we can use some tender loving care. But what I also mean is traffic, leads, and conversions, or customers, TLC. Now, what we're gonna do is just break that down for you in this video. It's pretty self-explanatory, but there's some really important components that we have to look at. First of all, this is let's do it up here, is a sequence, which means every business needs a strategy for generating traffic, leads, and customers. And if your business isn't where you'd like it to be, chances are you're missing one of these, 2 of these, or maybe all 3, right? So we need a strategy for each, but it goes in this order. And we begin, again, with the end in mind, which means in order to attract happy customers, that are paying you money, they come first from being a lead or a prospect, right? So this is somebody who's kind of like, I'm curious, I'll give them a little thought bubble, and I'd like to learn more, right? And then it comes from someone that's kind of just in the problem and they're like, I have a problem, can someone help me? Right? So we need a way to get traffic from people that are struggling with the problem that we solve. And then from that traffic, we have the opportunity to get a lead, and I'm going to define that for you. And then from that lead, we nurture that lead, and then those people become our happy customers.
Okay, so wasn't that great? I love how James is such a great teacher. He just makes things so easy to understand and implement. And what's so awesome is that right now you can get his mini course that walks you through how to get your first 100 quality leads for free. This mini course is normally $197. And to be honest, even if you have thousands of email subscribers like I do, you're gonna find so much value in this mini course. Like at first, I thought, I already have like, a few thousand email subscribers. I don't think I need to take this. But then I did, and I was like, I should have taken this like a long time ago. I learned so much. So in this mini course, he walks you through like how to create your first lead magnet, what it should be about, how to make sales, after you have your leads. Like it's amazing. Highly recommend it. The link is below this video. Benefit number 4 to email marketing is that it saves you a ton of time. And it saves you a ton of time because you can automate your emails, you can schedule them way out. So when someone comes into your email list, for example, and they download your lead magnet, you can set up emails that they'll automatically get, like on day 1, day 3, day 7, stuff like that. And so in the background, your business is working for you in like such a powerful way. Benefit number 5 is you own it. You own your email list. It's not like social media where if, Instagram or Facebook decides that maybe you did something you shouldn't have, they'll just delete your account, right? Not that it happens very often, but it has happened to people. And then you lose, oh my goodness, all of your followers, which is awful. But in this case, you own it. This is your email list. And benefit number 6 is there's no algorithm. Like there's no algorithm determining how many people will see your email. There isn't. And all you have to focus on is writing a great subject line so that way people will open your email and then creating great content. And so you don't have to deal with an algorithm. Even if you have like amazing content, it may not get shown to hardly anyone. So that's another reason why I love email marketing. Alrighty, part 2 of email marketing is how do you build your email list? It's by creating your lead magnet. Having a lead magnet is how you build your email list. So a lead magnet is basically a freebie where you give your ideal customer valuable information. This could be a mini course like James Wedmore's. It could be a free training video. It could be a checklist or a guide, something that will give them a quick win. But when it comes to your lead magnet, avoid the number 1 mistake that online business owners make. I'm popping in James once again to explain this to you.
In this video, I'm going to quickly go over the number 1 mistake that I see when people are trying to build their list, attract qualified leads that they can convert into customers. This is a biggie, and we're going to address this one really quickly and then show you how you too can avoid this. So what's mistake number 1? Well, when it comes to someone creating like a lead magnet or a freebie or whatever name or term we want to give it. In other words, it's like a gift that you give someone in exchange for an email address, right? Or contact information, right? That's what most people are doing in order to build their audience and build their list. So what's the biggest mistake? Well, for most people, in most industries today, there is a belief or a perspective or a concern that freebie means low value and it means sales pitch. And that's because that's what most people are doing. They're looking at their freebie as something that really doesn't have any value. It's really just like fluff, and it's like one big sales pitch, right? Maybe it is higher value or it's got more content, but it's really just a sales pitch. And the thing is in 2020 and beyond, you have to start realizing that your audience is smart. This is the biggest one. Like, this is huge. That's the sentiment of most people. When you're trying to build your list of your audience, is most people that are saying, hey, if this thing's for free, then it's garbage. People don't value free to begin with. Again, I'm gonna show you how to address all of this. They don't value it free to begin with, but the truth is most people, when they put free stuff out there, it is garbage, it is low value, or it is just a sales pitch. And if you want to stand out in a crowded marketplace, if you want to become a leader in the marketplace, guess what? You're going to have to do different than everyone else.
So yes, make sure your freebie, your lead magnet, isn't a low quality thing, right? You want to give them valuable information that will give them a quick win, because then they'll be back for more. You'll be their go-to person in your industry, in your niche. And think about the TLC method that James explained to us earlier in this video. So you think about the end in mind. Think to yourself, okay, what does my product help people get to? For example, my online course, The Map to Lucrative Videos, helps entrepreneurs increase their income and impact with video without having to work a lot. And so think about the end in mind, and then once you know exactly what your product helps people get to, then think about what is the first step they need to do in order to get to where they want to be. So for me, an example is most people do not like to see themselves on video. They are scared to be on video. Like they know at this point, they know that video is so powerful. It really is the best way to connect with your ideal customers in the online business world, but yet they just don't know how to do it. And they don't necessarily want to be on video because they don't like how they look maybe, or they just don't feel comfortable. So my lead magnet helps people look amazing on video. It's a free training video where I walk them through step by step how to film themselves from their phone so they look amazing. And so once your ideal customer can see that quick win, they realize, I think I can do this. And then, yes, you're gonna help them get to their end goal, which, by the way, if you haven't gotten my free training video yet, you should totally get it. I walk you through how to look amazing on video. Like literally, I show you how to look better on video than in real life. Plus, if you think, where do I film? My house is a disaster. Don't worry, I have tips for you too. So make sure and grab that at the link below this video. Okay, and one little hot tip here when it comes to your lead magnet, I highly recommend that you add a video of yourself teaching that information or demonstrating it. Because when people can see you on video and this is their first introduction of how you can help them, holy cow, it boosts your know, like, and trust factor so much faster. Rather than just getting like a PDF download, for example, they're also going to be able to see you, to hear you, connect with you as you're looking at them straight in the eyes and helping them. Like, such a huge difference. So make sure and add a video to your lead magnet as extra support. Part number 3, email platforms. So I have 3 suggestions when it comes to what platforms to use to have your email list on. My first suggestion is Kajabi. If you are going to or have an online course, this is fantastic because it is an all-in-one platform for your email list, your website, your online course. It's so great, and it just simplifies the whole process. You can grab the link below this email to check it out. In fact, you get 30 days for free with my link below. Highly recommend it. Okay, option number 2 is Flowdesk. If you're just starting out with your email list and you want a simple system, I recommend Flowdesk. They have beautiful templates, which sometimes you may or may not want to use. Sometimes for emails, it's just great to make it look like the email is coming from a friend, not like typical, sales email from like a department store or something. But Flowdesk is really simple to use. It's also budget friendly as well. And with my link below, you get 50% off your first year of Flowdesk. So you can grab my link below this video to start on Flowdesk or to just check it out. And my third recommendation is ConvertKit. ConvertKit is great kind of for that next step. You can definitely start there, but I think it's great because you can add more options. You have like more complex things that you can do in ConvertKit as far as your sequences and automations and tagging and all of that stuff. So if you're ready kind of for that next step in your email marketing, highly suggest ConvertKit. And the link is below this video as well. There you go, email marketing to grow your business. Such a powerful tool, especially when coupled with video. So make sure and download the free mini course, how to get your first 100 leads, even if you have thousands of subscribers on your email list. Highly recommend it. You're going to get so much value from this and get more like higher quality leads. So make sure and grab that. It's normally $197, but James is offering it for free right now. And of course, don't forget to also grab my free training video where I walk you through how to film yourself professionally on a phone so you look hands down amazing. Alrighty, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments below, where are you in your email marketing? Are you planning to start an email list? Do you already have a huge list? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Alrighty, have a good day.